Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Denver Nuggets come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the San Antonio Spurs. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they know what to expect. Let's get going on Game 2 of the Western Conference Quarterfinals. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the Denver Nuggets. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now Denver's starting 5. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. And for the Spurs, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. And it's Fox in at point. You look at San Antonio, when a higher seed loses an opening game of a playoff matchup, how do you move past that?
Well, B.A., interestingly, you don't want to forget what happened. You actually want to learn from what went wrong and correct course in Game 2. Stare your mistakes in the eye, and you'll have success.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Here's Brown. And again, Denver with a 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Johnson. Back to Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Excellent defensive positioning and anticipation from Jokic. Able to lock the rim down there. Good work.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Fox. Here's Wembanyama. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Oh, got that one quick.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. The 12-point game. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. It's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And Denver pushing it up now. Here's Tyson. And again, Denver with a 3.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Castle outside. Out left to the wing. Wembanyama down low. Valanciunas on him. 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Holmes against Fox. Holmes passes to Pickett. This one for three. Hits the trifecta. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition. Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
And here's Brown for three. And again, Denver with a three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
San Antonio, welcome to the Spurs.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Johnson on the wing. To end the drought, rejected by Jokic.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
Brown's shot is good.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Fox. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Murray.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Brown. And another three for Denver.
They really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Count it.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Here's Watson. And again, Denver with a three.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Pass to Wembanyama. Brown grabs the board.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
He buries it from three.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Brown's got 12.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Vassell. And here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. And Denver pushing it up now. Here's Watson. Cans it with nobody near him. 9 points in the game.
They've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And here's Jokic outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Brown. Lets the three fly. And another three for Denver.
This squad can't do anything but hit. They haven't missed one yet. Perfect.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. From deep, Jokic, 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it. Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
He drops it from range.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
San Antonio with the ball. Vassell left side. Shot to stop the run. Brown grabs the board. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Murray for 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now here's Wembanyama. Still no points. Oh, blocked.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Gordon's got all 3 threes to fall. Dead-eye shooting. Castle outside. Brown with it. Castle covering. And Brown with the basket on the assist by Gordon. Brown's got 21.
He's off to a fantastic start.
He sure is. 7 for 7 already, and he just looks to be on a different level than everybody else right now.
Now here's Vassell. Here's Fox. Rebounded by Denver. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Watson. And again, Denver with a 3.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Fox, that's good.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Fox has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Murray from outside. And again, Denver with a 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle against Brown. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon finds Brown. From the arc. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
That makes them 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Great speed for Johnson, especially with his size. I mean, he got to the rack in a hurry.
Brown. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Nails it from 3. Murray's got 9.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Pass to Castle. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. And then for Denver, Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Jokic. Cam Johnson comes in for Watson. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. So far, so good for Denver. Now here's Gordon. Here's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. 12 points for him.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Brown. Oh, they get a hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Fox is checked in. And then for Denver, Hardaway comes in for Brown. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Brown. A minute 4 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot, and they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
So far, so good for Denver.
Go back up on the ball.
Murray from outside, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
It'll be a jump ball.
Gordon against Fox. To the middle. For 3, Hardaway knocks down the long J.
Another turnover leads to another bucket at the other end.
And we all know miscues can really be game-changing. Pretty much the most damaging play you can make is giving the ball to the other team without your defense being set.
Valanciunas against Fox. The 3. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 3 assists tonight. To the inside. Here's Cornette. No good. Had a chance to win the run there. And so it's Denver. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And a very convincing performance so far from the Nuggets.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Here's Fox. On the court for Denver. Murray out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Johnson in at the 4. Cornette can't hit. Outside Murray. From outside the arc. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here's Fox. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And Denver pushing it up now. For 3, Hardaway. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
They've been unable to get guys back up court.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. You want to be aggressive offensively, but at the same time, you need defensive balance so you can get back in transition.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. And he drives in. And rejected. And Denver pushing it up now. Right side Murray. And again, Denver with a 3.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Harper. Back to Fox. Looking to end the run. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
From deep, Johnson. And again, Denver with a 3.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Fox. Into the lane. Here's Cornette. Hardaway grabs the board.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball. But the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Here's Fox. Rebounded by Denver. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Valanciunas has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Cornette passes to Fox. Outside Barnes. Hardaway comes with a double. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two players. That's a jump ball.
Shot clock at 2. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. For Denver, they've gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. The 3 from Valanciunas. And another 3 for Denver.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Murray's got 21.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Pass to Brown. The 3 from Valanciunas. Connects from downtown.
Part of the new NBA. Centers like Valanciunas, who have a nice touch, are able to force rim protectors away from the hoop.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And the 3-pointer goes.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Hardaway. From downtown, and again, Denver with a 3.
Boy, excellent situational awareness from Hardaway Jr. that time. I mean, he seems to know exactly where to get when the break is on.
There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hardaway's got 12 points in the game.
They're turning it over, and their opponent isn't. That's the difference.
I tell you what, guys, this game would look a lot different, would have a different texture if they didn't give the ball away so much. I mean, that's really been the storyline so far.
Here's Harper. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 3 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Hardaway on the wing. The 3 ball. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He is lighting them up from deep this period. This team has made a concerted effort to make sure he continues to get shots.
Here's Fox. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Remaining San Antonio ball.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver. Gordon comes in for Brown. That's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Sohan. Vassell comes in for Barnes. And Castle's subbed in for Harper. Brown's checked in for Denver. Denver on D. Vassell right side. To stop the drought. And it's good on the layup.
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Fox. And stolen by Murray. Now here's Jokic. The 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
The D has to get out on that because Jokic will make them pay if they don't.
Here's Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
All these turnovers keep them at a constant disadvantage on the defensive end.
We're seeing that here tonight. I mean, so many of their mistakes and miscues have resulted in easy baskets the other way because their defense can't get set.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Johnson. Back to Fox. 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Johnson with a bucket.
You don't necessarily count on Brown for ball movement, but he's an unselfish player, and if he sees you open, you better be ready for it.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. Castle left side. Outside Johnson. Hardaway against Vassell. Here's Fox. And miss after miss right now.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Murray's got 12 now in this quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Johnson for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Outside Johnson. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Hardaway, the pass to Murray. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 27.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Pass to Johnson. Fox against Murray. Fox outside. Wembanyama, high post. Shot clock at 5. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Castle for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Double team on Fox. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Fox against Johnson. 3-pointer. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Hardaway's got 18.
Running at every opportunity. They have a huge edge in transition points.
No expiration date on their legs. They just seem to be fresher. And they're putting those fresh legs to good use.
Got it.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
Here's Murray. 27 points for him. There's the 3. That's good from Hardaway. On the assist by Murray.
4-3.
Murray's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Stolen by Jokic. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Murray with it. Fox picks him up. Beyond the arc. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Double team on Fox. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
It's a jump ball.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Jokic outside. And another three for Denver.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
Vassell outside. To end the run. Deflected. The Nuggets, another fast break opportunity here. Johnson for three. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
Christian Brown getting it done for Denver. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, get ready for some high RPM and easy sets from your Black and White Arena Entertainment.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Denver Nuggets.
Normally I say you want a versatile attack, but the way they're shooting the 3 ball, I don't know about that.
Versatile or versatile, this game is about as uncompetitive as we have seen. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kitty over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls, are you going to pack it in or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Christian Brown with a strong contribution so far on this one.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's Fox. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 6. Gordon with a steal. And Denver pushing it up now. Takes a 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
Fox double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball violation.
You two.
Jump ball call.
Jokic with it. Castle covering. Takes the 3. And Jokic hits from deep. Jokic has got 18 points in the game.
Give them credit for cashing in on the turnovers they've caused.
Converting them into points is what they've done, and that's been a big factor in this game, guys.
Now here's Castle. No made baskets yet. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here's Jokic outside. And another 3 for Denver.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Fox double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Nabbing another steal.
And he's now tied for third most steals in a playoff game.
Yeah, just exhausting them with his constant hounding. The effort level just amazing.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate.
He swipes the ball away again.
And the steals numbers, just incredible.
And for a single playoff game, the third most steals in the history of the association.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
Here's Brown. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Fox against Murray. Tries to break his ice. Rejected by Jokic. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Castle blocked again!
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
For 3, Gordon. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Haven't missed a shot since the break. Really good job making adjustments.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Castle outside. Back to Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson passes to Vassell. Pope nabbing another steal.
Again and again, he finds ways to seize possessions.
And he's now tied for second all-time in steals for a postseason game.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Johnson passes to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. To snap the cold streak. And that's 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 6.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Here's Brown. And again, Denver with a 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Yet another steal from him.
And he's now claimed second all-time for steals in a playoff game.
Just unbelievable how he's been able to impose his will defensively. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
And so here's Denver. The Spurs making their last shot. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Now here's Fox. He has 6. Johnson finds Fox. And it's good for 2. Give him 8 points now.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Jacks up a 3. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. Back to Fox. Castle outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Off target at the rim. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. A nice shot by Watson.
Defensively, if you let him get in rhythm, you're digging your own grave.
Castle outside. The shake. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him. His three-point mechanics, flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he's knocking it down.
Fox outside. Fox double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
That's a jump ball.
Gordon against Vassell. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. From behind the arc. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Fox surveying the D. Pass to Castle. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. A different look for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Johnson. Harrison Barnes comes in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. And then for Denver, Johnson, he's checked in for Gordon. Hardaway comes in for Watson. And it's Brown in for Murray. Outside Brown. Let's go with a 3. Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. To stop the run. Brown grabs the board.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
From deep, Johnson. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And Fox, here we go. Misses from close range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Johnson with a bucket.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. They're sneaking around there down low. Dylan Harper got the bucket.
Pass to Jokic. For 3. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
They get it again. And stolen by Jokic. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. There's the drive. And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
From deep, Jokic. And again, Denver with a 3.
When Jokic is rolling like this, it's a beautiful thing to watch, and there's not a lot the defense can do. The Joker, as a matchup, is a nightmare.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Jokic has got 30 points.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Hardaway against Barnes. Outside Wembanyama. Tries again. Denver grabs the miss. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jokic passes to Hardaway. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Hardaway's got 24 points.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Fox against Brown. And stolen by Brown. Three-pointer. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Hey, Brown is a quality shooter. We've seen him shoot 40% from 3 for a season.
Here's Fox. Knocks it loose.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
From deep, Johnson buries it from 3. Johnson's got 39.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
On the wing, Fox, defended by Brown. Rejected by Jokic. Outside Johnson. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. Johnson's got 12 points in just the second half.
I mean, just incredible. This guy is in the zone right now.
Piling up buckets by the bundles. He seems to be unstoppable right now.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Cornette checked in for San Antonio. Waters comes in for De'Aaron Fox. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Harper, defended by Hardaway. Tipped. Johnson with it. He's got 42. Good. Another from three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Harper passes to Cornette. Here's Barnes. And so it's Denver, making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Johnson. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Strother in a two-guard. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Harper. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox. And the layup is good.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
And here's Brown for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Rejected by Valanciunas.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach. This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Now here's Fox. Here's Harper to the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Pickett, he's checked in for Denver.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, number 24, Jalen Pickett.
Denver's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Fires the three, and there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Hardaway. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Here's Harper. Pass to Cornette. Shoots from 12. San Antonio again missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Ooh, poked away. The Nuggets have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. The three from Valanciunas. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Now Sohan. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Cornet. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For three, Hardaway. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
Boy, watch out now. Once Hardaway Jr. gets hot, the key is being aggressive and staying aggressive, which is what he's doing right now.
And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornet. And Denver with a change here, too. Najee's checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And Denver making a change here. Tyson's checked in.
For the Nuggets, number 5, Hunter Tyson.
Sohan, left side. 6 to shoot. To stop the drought. And it's Denver with a rebound. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Launches it. And again, Denver with a 3.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Harper, defended by Hardaway. They get it back.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy. He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama screen. Tipped away. Stolen by Valanciunas. Out on his own on the break. He shoots a 3. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
And look at the big man leak out. Valanciunas being rewarded for taking initiative in transition and hustling.
Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Knocked away. Here's Harper, defended by Hardaway. Harper misses. Brown against Fox. And there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Pickett, he's checked in for Tyson. Outside, Brown. And another 3 for Denver.
Known primarily for his defense back in the day, Bruce Brown can now light you up.
Ooh, a good look from Fox. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
And got it! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Oh, it's stolen. And Denver pushing it up now. Here's Pickett. And again, Denver with a 3.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Now here's Barnes. Looking to get it going. He got a piece of it. Brown against Barnes. Puts up a 3. And Brown gets the 3. Brown's got 18 points in just the second half.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
Pass to Harper. And here's Fox. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. And it's Denver with a rebound. Outside Johnson. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The PA, it feels like he can't miss.
Fox outside. Down low. Here's Sohan. And again, unable to change momentum here. And here's Denver. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Drains the triple. Hardaway's got 33 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Brown. On target from range. 27 points for him.
Quick decision-making pays off for Brown. He sees his opening and takes it.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Harper. Fox, the pass to Sohan. Inside. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. So it's Denver now. And here's Brown for three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Brown locked in and concentrating well there, getting that three to fall.
Here's Fox. San Antonio again can't hit.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Fires for three. Drills it from deep.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
San Antonio with the ball. Fox double team. Pass to Harper. Now here's Sohan. Five on the clock. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. And Denver has possession. Johnson for three. Again! What an avalanche!
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. Pass to Sohan. Hauled in by Brown.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here. Another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him, which makes a lot of sense.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Pass to Harper. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here for San Antonio. Johnson, he's checked in for Sohan. Devin Vassell comes in for Barnes. And Stephon Castles subbed in for Harper. Holmes, he's checked in for the Nuggets. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle.
2 minutes.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And it's the Nuggets ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Hardaway's shot is good.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Back to Fox. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Castle misses.
So that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Nuggets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, just going out there and executing their game plan.
And what a huge performance it was for Cam Johnson.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
Hardaway from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Tries to keep it alive. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. .36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. That one a little long. Outside Johnson. And again for three.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Here's Wembanyama. Can they get it? Got a piece of it, and out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball. In for the Nuggets, number 3, Julian Strawberry.
Here's Johnson. And again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. It's when we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference Quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Cameron Johnson.